Hi, my name is Bill Hebner. Welcome to HebnerHouses.com. The video behind me is actual footage of a housing concept we developed and built in 2009 and 10. And after a great deal of initial interest, this site has been created to show you several ways that you could build your own insulated home and/or community building in as little as 3 working days with a team of 6 volunteers with basic to moderate DIY skills. Now, this inexpensive modular home was originally designed to meet the residential development program's demands for South Africa. The truth is, once the prototype was built, we realized that this house design had a lot more potential to it than just as a relief house. In fact, it could rival many of the council houses and bungalows in the UK for living space, insulation, and overall feel. The initial prototype in this video was constructed in under a week and left us rather speechless at the simplicity of what was necessary to modify these 2 containers into a modern, clean, and efficient home. Measuring 60 meters squared, roughly 645 square feet, the first house was built for under $10,000 US. Now, this included the cost of the containers, the plumbing, the electric, the supplies and fittings for each room, internal and external paint, a full tile floor, a coating of R7 insulation, and even the kitchen sink. The nice thing about this house is that we found with so many of our other projects that we've done over the year is that it's actually adaptable for individual needs. If you want a larger space of up to 3,200 square feet or 288 square meters, or a higher end finish with all the creature comforts, the possibilities are endless just using shipping containers. In this brief video, we just want to get the word out and demonstrate the basics of how you could build this house either for yourself or perhaps as a community multi-purpose space, or even for its original purpose to help the poor as a service project for which it was designed. We have identified and prepared instructions for you with the 20 key areas of the build. But to get you interested, we will touch on some of the main issues that make our shipping container houses viable and unique. Simple foundations. Now, like any house, the foundation is the key. And the beautiful thing about shipping container houses is that the floor is already integrated structurally into the building. Therefore, you only need 6 piles of concrete going down to bedrock or foundation to make the building stand. In the prototype, we did add an additional 3 piles to support the midpoints of the containers to remove any possible bounce from the floor. But once the containers are tack welded together and the unit is virtually unmovable in high winds or even in flooding conditions. Integrated steel beams and self-reinforcing. It was our desire to make these homes last a long time. And our creative solution of zippering and folding the walls and using the material not only for the interior partitions, but also as a reinforcing for the external skin of the container itself, has proven to be a very cost-effective manner of doing so. In the same way, by using high cube containers, not only did we improve the feel of the house, but we also created the necessary height to use the container walls as the end-to-end beam. This is yet another simple, cost-effective principle incorporated into the design that guarantees that no deflection from the roof will happen or occur. Common sense energy efficiency. In our modern day, we cannot throw energy away anymore. So we discovered that by using a closed cell insulation, the house is completely airtight and very efficient. By spraying the outside surfaces of the house, we've taken the metal completely out of direct sunlight, and on the prototype lowered the temperature in the African sun by 11 degrees Celsius in the first hour alone. Now, on the inside surfaces that are remaining metal, they stay cool. But by spraying the inside ceiling, as a form of Artex, we managed also to control any condensation issues that would arise in the home, and also took out the echo that was expected and feared in living in a container. We were surprised to have over 200,000 people view the initial run of this video. And it's our dream now to build on this momentum to accomplish 2 things. 1, to give the general public like you an opportunity to opt into this creative housing design. You can use it as a guest house, as a beach home, even as your primary residence. The applications are endless. But also to allow us to dream of how we can help the emerging worlds that are so desperately short of housing by providing them a cheap, creative, and fast solution. So if this video strikes a chord with you, please visit our website at hebnerhomes.com and follow the appropriate links for yourself. We believe that this particular shipping container has hit the Goldilocks form of containerized building. It's not a tin box in a field that people sweat in like you see so often in Africa, nor is it a luxury apartment building in the west coast of California. It's in the middle for the everyday common folk that they could reach their dreams, build their own home, and be self-sustainable. We thank you so much for your time.